All right, lock in, lock in, lock in. Hello and welcome to Experiencing Love. I'm your host, Philip Jocks, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today I have another video, kind of a voiceover, on top of some climbing that I did. And the reason for it, and not any other content that I usually do, is because I wanted to draw today. Time got a bit tight before I got ready for work, and I decided to leave the drawing until tomorrow. So that is coming because I had a lot of fun making that drawing type video yesterday. And today you just got a nice little video of me cranking some routes on rock climbing. If there's anything that I hope for you is that I hope that by watching some of these videos, you start to ask yourself, maybe I want to go rock climbing. And before I continue, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you may want to see more of on this channel. But without further ado, let's begin. So I've been doing a lot of convincing recently with regards to getting people to come rock climbing, or at least stay rock climbing. I find the greatest success that I have is meeting people who are new, that are already at the gym that I go to, and basically being a friend, showing them what it could be like to rock climb more often. I have so many friends that I've made from doing stuff like this, from just being around the rock climbing gym, hanging out. Honestly, me getting a job at this gym is simply because of how much I enjoyed the community, how much I became friends with my now manager and my now coworkers. When I came into it, I already knew most of the staff because I made it a point to be friendly with everyone. So now, as a staff member, I make sure to keep that going by being friendly to obviously my coworkers and obviously the customers, but more so all of these potential friends that I see, people that may want to come more often and just need that little extra push, that little extra incentive for them to just see that, oh, you know what? This isn't just a place to exercise. This isn't just a place to do some cool physical yet mind puzzles. This is also a place to hang out, to chill, to just go and make new friends, see your old friends, invite people from your life. Like on that note, I just made some friends yesterday. It was one of their first times. The other one has been rock climbing before, just at a different gym. And I got to chat it up with them. And I got to just see what is it that they're looking for? What is it that they want? And I also have to completely clarify that I don't get anything, at least like financially, when it comes to convincing someone to sign up. Like, we don't have a commission system like that. No, what I'm doing is I just want people to exercise and to have fun and make friends. So I was meeting these two people and I don't know if they're going to stay. Rarely do I go into these interactions expecting any one person or any two people to really decide on staying or not. What I end up doing is I treat it like a numbers game. I play the volume game. I say, you know what? There's a lot of people here, and if I just keep being friends with as many people as possible, eventually there's going to be some people that stay. And when they stay, I'll be able to say hi more often, give more smiles, give more laughs. And slowly but surely, they're going to become closer and closer friends. I'm now at the point that I've done this so many times that we're planning a trip to a different gym earlier next week. I never thought I'd be able to do something like this, say at a regular gym, right? At a commercial gym. I tried my hardest. I tried to socialize more, but there is this barrier that happens in certain places where people just show up with different intentions. I know you know that feeling. People might not go, say, to the library to socialize. But if you catch them reading, say, at a cafe, maybe it is a little bit easier to start a conversation about whatever books you have on hand or are reading. Many people don't go to the grocery store to make friends. Sometimes you can, but usually people are trying to just get in, get out. You got to really go to the places where people are interested in and open to making connections, right? And it's not to say that any one of these places isn't filled with people who want connection. It's to say sometimes people just aren't prepared for it. They aren't in the mindset for it. They aren't looking out for it. So if I'm in a place where I know that I go to socialize, I make sure to leave that door open for anybody who wants to cross through. Of course, there's always going to be people with headphones on. There's always going to be people in their own zone, in their own lane. There's always going to be people who are maybe a little bit more shy, a little bit more timid, a little bit more quiet. But sometimes just being that smile opens them up, opens you up to making that connection. Anyways, I'm doing these climbs here in this video because not only do I get to socialize, but I get to exercise. I've tried going to commercial gyms, like I said before, and it's just not enough for me. It is simultaneously overstimulating and understimulating. Like there's a lot going on, but there's also this sameness, this routineness to it. And it just doesn't really work for my brain. I lose motivation, I lose the desire to be there. But here, I get to do these new puzzles. I get to do these new routes all the time. And if I don't enjoy these, I can go plan a trip somewhere else. For me, it always felt like when you go to a commercial gym, wherever you go, yeah, some of the machines may be different. They may have some here and different ones there. But generally, you're going to have the same routine everywhere. That's not the case with something so unique as rock climbing, where every single gym is going to have climbs that are different. I enjoy that. I enjoy having this novelty all the time. It keeps that dopamine rush coming. And let me tell you, my dopamine receptors are fried. Like they are absolutely gone. I had a moment recently where this is going to be crazy to admit, but I'm in the car. I'm driving, right? I'm at a light and my phone is kind of on the side of my steering wheel so I could pull up maps there or, sometimes like pick music. And there's this brief moment where I pulled up a video and it reminded me of the joke that people make about like Gen Z and how they can't eat dinner without watching a screen, or if there's some talk or presentation going on, having like that Subway Surfers video playing so that you could stay engaged. That's literally what it felt like in that moment. And I laughed hysterically to myself, wondering, oh my gosh, how far did I go? Like, how far did I come to get to the point that I can't even sit in a car and just chill for longer than 20 minutes without being stimulated by something? Maybe that's why commercial gyms don't work for me. I'm just absolutely cooked. But rock climbing works. Try it out. Seriously, there's definitely a place near you. It's only grown in popularity over the past however many years. And more places are constantly opening up, especially if you're in the New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania-ish area. There's so many places. So many gyms, so many outdoor places. Well, maybe outdoor, there's a bit less. But there are options. Same with going around the countries. There's just different commercial gyms, different, standalone gyms. I'm really trying to sell you on this, which is so funny because, again, I don't get anything from this. I don't get anything from this but a potential friend. So if I'm looking to meet you or if I'm looking to find you, also get into volleyball, dude. Like real talk. Get yourself onto a court. That's another place that has a lot of cool people. At least the gyms and the leagues that I've been part of have been a little bit trickier actually like making and maintaining friends because it's a lot of churn, like a lot of turnover of people. Like there's constantly new people. Yeah, there's a couple regulars and with them I'm becoming friends with, but it's easier to meet a lot of new people there. And what else do I do that's a bit more social? I want to get into yoga. I think I'm going to postpone that a little bit longer, a little bit of a wait. I just bought myself yoga mats, but I think I'm going to return them because honestly, I got to save some money. I got to make and save some money because your boy is in debt. Your boy is experiencing that juicy, delicious debt. And so I'm doing a lot to change that up. I'm doing a lot to quote unquote recover because I'm still technically recovering from student loans that are now 3, 4, 5 years old. And then on top of that, credit card debt. Let's be real. Like the first half of this year, I was subsidizing my entire life on credit cards. So not what I recommend. Please don't do that. Please be more responsible than I am. And at the same time, know that if you are in this position, it's never too late to become responsible. It's never too late to practice responsibility. So anyways, I don't want to drag this out too long. I want to keep this a bit short because the shorter I keep this, the less climbing videos that I have to put in here. Not to say that I'm not climbing a lot, but to say that I think I want to speed them up just a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. If you made it this far, you'll have known exactly what I decided to do. But I also want to make sure that you just enjoy and you're having a wonderful day. So without further ado, we've made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something from it. Truly, I just hope you make your way out to a rock climbing gym. It'll be lots of fun. I promise on everything. I promise. So long as you're open to it being fun. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.